Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So, our topic for today is about comic book or comics. So, if I'm going to ask you if you see a comic book, so what will you respond? Kayo ba ay nakakita na ng comic books or not? So, etong comic book or comics po is ito yung usual na ginagamit before, especially kabataan namin, especially ako. Ito madalas ko siyang binabasa. Tapos nag-e-enjoy ako kapag nagbabasa ako nito kasi lagi kong inaabangan yung mga trivia, yung mga action ng main characters. So ito po, as I presented the example picture of a comic or comic books. So ayan. Ito yung trending nung mga 90s. Eh ngayon, parang sobrang sobrang rare na lang ng comics kasi nga po we are we are uh, we are in a modern society right now or nowadays. Kaya hindi tayo masyadong gumagamit ng mga comics. Instead, we use the technology like social media, the internet, or anything else. And of course, let us define what comic book is. So comic books refers to any format that uses a combination of frames, words, and pictures to convey meaning and tell a story. So as I said a while ago, so dito po naka-narrate yung mga actions, dito po natin makikita yung mga conversation and dialogues of the characters in a certain comic book. So a comic book which exceeds 50 pages and is bound in either soft or hard cover. So 50 pages daw po. Siguro maximum ng pages ng isang comic book is 50. Then ito po ay it's either hardbound or softbound. Alright, so the anatomy of a comic book. So ito po yung mga example niyan. And of course, let us tell ourselves, let us identify the table of content of a comic book. So at first, meron tayong page or pages. We also have the panels, the word balloons, the captions, the dialogue, the sound effects, characters and action lines, the props, of course, the backgrounds, the lighting and special effects, and how to read comics. Yan. So at first, let us give the description of the word page or pages. So of course, ang page is pinaka-importante. Dapat din po ito ay nakalagay din po yung mga numbers kung anong page na yung inyong binabasa so that you can be able to know if what page tayo huminto. For example, let's say meron kang ginawa, meron kang immediate na gagawin. So kung walang page at hindi mo alam kung ano yung number na kung saan ka nahinto, so it's hard for you to find what page did you stop or have you stopped. So a page in a comic book is a lot more restrictive than most other books. In a novel, you can just keep writing and let all the pages run over onto the next page. And when you get to the end of a chapter, you can just leave some white space and jump to the next page to kick off the next chapter. In a comic, your story will wind up being broken down by pages that will contain specific panels, dialogues, and characters. Yan. So ito po yung itsura, ito po yung illustration ng ng proper or ng sunod-sunod na pages ng isang comics. So ayan. So lagi siya nag-start sa pinakailalim. Sa pinakaibabaw, teka lang, sa pinakang gitna yan eh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yun. Yung pang-apat na papel. How pages are collected into a comic book. So page 1 is the front cover and the last page is the back cover, usually reserved for an ad. And the first page, comic book covers must generate urgency while including essentials such as the UPC symbol. Yan po yung example ng mga front page. And the second page or the third page, the splash page is much like a movie's opening credits. So, ayan. Tayo ay nasa second page na or even third page. And the last page, it is also traditional to end the comic with a full page panel. In the same way, a splash panel hooks the reader into the story. The last page should entice the reader to buy the next issue. There is usually a place reserved at the bottom for a horizontal teaser for the next issue. So the description of a panels are your windows into the comic story. They are the moment in time captures to give you an idea of what's going on. So a panel could be really small. It could take up most of a page. It could take up a full page or even span 2 pages. So itong panels daw po, ito daw pong panels is pwede siyang mag-cover up ng either 1 page, pwede po siyang full page, what else? And pwede din siyang mag-span ng 2 pages. And all of the information for your comic story will generally be arranged within some type of a panel. So ayan, example po ng panel. So panel, so horizontal. So a panel that is wider than it is tall. So horizontal panel that is wider than it is tall. Then vertical, so a panel that is taller than it is wide. So ito naman baligtad. Kung sa horizontal, mas wider pero wider than it is tall. So mas malawak siya. Dito naman sa vertical, mas mataas nga lang siya, parang pataas kaysa sa sa width. Then flashback. So panels that represent a scene from the past, basically a replay. Flashback panels can be represented in different ways, but some common techniques are to use color to fade the panel or to wash the contents of a panel with a specific color to set it off from the normal panels. Thoughts or thoughts. This is a panel with a cloud-like border that is used to convey the contents of that panel as a thought from a character. Then open. A panel with no distinct border. This gives the panel a feeling of space and openness. Then jagged. A panel with jagged lines for its border, often used to represent something explosive or volatile. Yan. So marami tayong examples ng mga pages ng comics. So next, so the description of word balloons. It is an oval balloon-like objects floating around the page that contain spoken dialogue and occasionally thoughts from characters or props. Word balloons consist of two parts: the balloon that holds the dialogue and the tail that points to the character or object speaking. Representation in comic scripts. Generally, a word balloon is the result of character dialogue specified in the script. Yan, word balloon. So thought, a balloon with a cloud-like outline to it that's used to represent a character's thoughts. Then whisper, usually represented by a balloon with a dash outline to it. Burst. Then one type is for loud dialogue, like a shout, and it's usually represented by outlining the balloon with jagged edges, like a jug panel. It can also represent a balloon whose tail looks like it burst through an object. This is used with dialogue that is spoken through an object. Examples: character talking on the other side of a closed door, character speaking from inside a locked trunk. So electric. a balloon that represents sounds from a radio or television or communication from electronic devices in general rather, usually represented with a lightning bolt for a tail. And most of the time, it uses more rectangular balloons to give it more of a techy feel. Then wavy. So wavy, a balloon that represents dialogue from a character in a weakened or sickly state. It could just be the tail represented by wavy lines, or the outline of the balloon could be made wavy to express an even worse condition for the character. Then connected. Two or more balloons from a single character is a panel that are connected via a tail. You so help emphasize a small pause in the dialogue from the character. And last, the not connected. So two or more balloons from a single character in a panel that are connected to each other, each has their own separate tails, often used to emphasize a change in subject by the character. So ito po yung mga example ng word balloons. So ayan. So inside the word balloons, meron diyang mga different dialogues like, oh, thanks a lot. You've got to be kidding me. This is a recording. Just let me sleep for 5 more minutes. And wow. So ayan. So caption. So caption are the mostly rectangular boxes that contain narration, assorted dialogues, and text from various sources like computers, notebooks, books, and papers. They are used in lots of different ways. For example, some captions provide additional information to the story. Some relays a character's comment from a different time or place than what's pictured in the panel, and some just reveal the character's thought, a method considered by some as cleaner than doing thought balloons. And its variation, so the standard narration boxes should maintain a consistent look throughout the comic. Caption boxes used to represent computer text, notebook scribbles, and such will have a different appearance on on the comic page. Also, caption boxes for different characters will generally have a different appearance, so readers can easily distinguish captions from the various characters. So, ayan po. As you can see, ito po yung sinasabi na rectangular boxes. Ayan, nasa baba. Okay, so dialogue, the description of dialogue, it refers to the word that actually fill the word balloons and captions, the dialogue between characters or the dialogue between the narrator and the reader. So we have different parang emotions sa dialogue. So we have the loud or even yell and shout. So etong tatlong words na to is usually portrayed by using a larger font size for the dialogue. So we also have the soft or quiet. So it is usually represented by a small font size. Then emphasize words. So some words need emphasis to capture a simulated inflection for the character's voice. These words must visually stand out amongst all the rest of the dialogue. So underlining the dialogue helps with that. Yan. So sound effects. So alam naman natin na kahit nasa papel lang 'yan, kailangan nating maipakita. We have to show the sound effects being portrayed or being done by a certain characters, not only in actual. So kailangan din natin siyang ilagay sa isang comics. So yun po. So description po ng sound effects, it represents different sounds throughout the comic. They are used to help give a little more depth to the comic by giving visual cues for sounds that could be heard in an environment but aren't spoken. So ano ba yung mga halimbawa ng effects? So ito na po. Nakalagay dyan is yung wham, kaboom, crack, chatum, brr, brap, parang ganun. So lahat ng sounds, pwede po siyang ilagay dito. So that is the sound effect. Pwede din yung roar. So, characters. So, syempre, hindi mawawala ang character sa isang comic. So, the characters represent the people, the creature, and the animated objects taking action in the comic. Action can be sitting, talking, walking, running, fighting, and etc. and so on. So, characters do stuff. Yep, that's what they do. So, ayan, the characters. So, action lines. Artists often show action through lines and swoops. Look at the action of poking and picking up on this comic below. So ito po yung example ng poking and picking up. So these are the variety of action technique. Yan, kamukha ni Superman. So marami siyang pinapakitang actions, not just one action but in different action being taken. Then props, of course, sa isang role play, sa isang actual play, sa play, meron po tayong ginagamit na props. And of course, dito naman sa comics, of course, gagamitin tayo ng props. So props are all the distinctive objects in the comic. The king's ornate throne, the police cruiser, the battleship, the toaster, the book, the pancord jackhammer, and the television. So basta dapat yung props natin grade 12 kapag tayo ay gumawa ng isang comic, dapat yung props na ating gagamitin or i-mention dito is accurate or dapat fit doon sa ginagawa ng mga characters. All right, so background. So background is usually have to take place somewhere. The background in a comic help immerse the reader in these different locales. New York City, the hideout bar, Middle Earth, a star destroyer in a far-off galaxy, rundown farm in the middle of nowhere, and etc. So timing can also make a difference with background. So New England in fall of Greece in winter, then Rome in ancient times or Los Angeles in the future. Backgrounds are often mentioned in captions. Then lightning and special effects. So lightning, does this part of the story take place during the day or at night? Twilight or dusk? Indoors with fluorescent lights or in a cave lit by the occasional torch. Lightning impacts the visual of the scene as well as the mood of the story. Then special effects description ito is these are visual effects depicted on the pages. Glowing hands, magical auras, flaming tennis balls, explosion, lightning, Kirby crackle, and etc. Yan. Example, ito po yung mga examples ng lightning and special effects. Okay, so how to read comic book? So where do I start reading? So American comic books are read from left to right. So kaliwa pa kanan ang pagbabasa ng comic sa America. Just like in prose, look at the numbers in each panel in the Batgird. Here, one image to indicate reading order. When reading manga, it is different story altogether. Reading of manga starts from top to down, same as reading books, magazines, comics, and etc. The only difference is you begin from right to left, not from left to right. And you also start at the back of the book and read forward. How to read back and forth dialogue. So you always start with the left to right, top to bottom. Let's look at the few for practice. And if you aren't sure, if you encounter a unique style in the comics and aren't sure how to read it, just give it a try. Then your brain will quickly tell if you are reading it in a correct order. So that's it.